Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Testing.
Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. One of these days, I'm gonna figure this mic out. Yeah, I hear it, babe. Thanks. What's up, y'all? What's up, guys? Ready to get this thing popping. Pop, popping. Popping. So the games that we're covering today. I guess I need to go to them. We're doing the 1 o'clock game. We're doing Philadelphia at New Orleans. We're gonna do Baltimore, Dallas at 4:25, and then of course we're doing the Falcons for the Sunday night game. So I'm here with y'all all day, guys. I'm here with you all day. And hey Freckles, one of my loyal supporters, always in the building, always saying what's good. I didn't send a blast out today. I don't think I'm gonna send a blast out until I get some other stuff covered that I want to get covered, and then I'll start doing the blast again from there. So it's just us, y'all. This is really for the purpose of me kind of trying to get my stuff together. Kind of trying to get me right. I've been messing around in my desk area, man. What's going on? Man. And then I had a still from information that I'm learning as we go along. I had a situation where I had weak Wi-Fi on the road, and I had been streaming for maybe. I had been streaming for maybe 25, 30 minutes or so. And I lost my Wi-Fi connection, and it kicked me off the stream. When it started me back up, I had quite a bit of activity in there, some back and forth, a handful of likes on the live, not enough to make a fuss about. But I noticed that once I was kicked off the live from where it kicked me off at, we didn't start back up. So I have to be mindful of that. I was unappreciative of the Wi-Fi connection here at the house until I started seeing how the Wi-Fi connection was out on the road. So, you know what I'm saying? You'll never hear me complaining about the house Wi-Fi no more. I do want to say this, and I'll bring it back up maybe tonight during the broadcast of of the 8 o'clock game. So quite a few things that I didn't like. I don't know if the league has, said something, made it a point of emphasis to speak about the touchdown celebrations and some other stuff that's going on. I noticed it in college too. When you're trying to celebrate, the refs kind of like, and maybe they've mentioned it to the players because the players don't seem to be overreacting to it or having a whole lot to say about it. They complain about it a little bit, but not enough to where it seemed like it's something that's happening on the spot. If it's like it's almost like they've been made aware that this is what's gonna be going on. But I do not like how Drake London, when he caught the game-winning touchdown, he did his what's now my favorite, or he went through the crowd spraying peace and love or whatever you want to say he was doing, and they penalized him, which could have been huge. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't. It seemed like to me that would be an issue for them to fine him about after the game. Let the league take that up and decide that they don't like that celebration or whatever. But now y'all gonna dictate what's an appropriate celebration and what's not. Derek Carr, due to Michael Jackson, they didn't penalize him as far as I know. They didn't penalize him during the game, but they fined him after the game. And maybe because he did the crouch grab, maybe because they don't like Michael Jackson, I don't know. But they fined him after the fact. And I just thought that was real weird. We still won the game. So, I wasn't really tripping it, but I was tripping it at the same time. Like, man, so when were we doing this now? And I think Raheem Morris went up to him and was saying something along those lines, but come on, bro. This is where we at with it. Saints are smoking, man. I don't really like Philly. I dislike the Saints a little bit more because they're a division rival. But I would like we have kickoff. I would like oh here. I would like the Eagles to slow them down a little bit, if anything. But maybe chips fall where the chips fall. Really tripping. Derek Carr started off with a toss back to Alvin Kamara. I think I may be slow already. Yeah, I'm a little bit slow. I'll be keeping up with the other stats and all that stuff. But at the 14-19 mark. And if I, for the purposes of not throwing anybody off for the game, man. If you know how to line your TV up, I got all these streaming devices and all of this stuff. So if I'm watching on live and I'm trying to make sure me and you on the same accord, especially if we're only off by a couple of seconds, I know how to pause my TV and line it up with whoever I'm watching on the live stream. Alvin Kamara on the 3rd and 1 picks up about 7 yards. And he got tossed out of bounds. No, oh yeah, they threw the flag. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those kind of games. So it's gonna be an extra 15 tacked on to it for the unsportsmanlike. Yeah, but I know how to line the TV up so we can have reactions and stuff that's going on with the game that's on at the same time. But if you don't know how to do it, maybe moving forward, we'll get to that point. That was a 9 yard pickup, and that was D Slay on the tackle. We got a commercial break going on right now. Got McCoy going in the tent. First and 10. Look like they're at the 47 and toss it back to Camaro. It looked like he picked up about 3, maybe 4 yards. I'm trying to get some stuff together with some stats, man. Oh, yeah, jumped out. Nobody knew to keep playing. Was that a 5 yarder? Alvin Kamara with it. It was a short 1st and 5, and he picked up the well, I think it was 1st and 1. Second and one, excuse me. Because of the penalty of 2nd and 1, he picked up the 1 yard, so it's 1st and 10. On the Philadelphia 42. I'm behind. Derek Carr with the incomplete pass with the pressure in his face. They heard him. It'd be crazy when a team coming off a loss, man. They'd be a little bit more motivated. So it's interesting to see how the Eagles gonna play here. What it's a road game, and the Saints are a good team. 57% on 3rd down efficiency. First in the league on scoring. McCoy going back to the locker room. Yeah, both of you walking real tender there. We got 3rd down and long, 3rd and 8. I tell people all the time. So we got 3rd and 8 at the Philadelphia 40. Derek Carr in the shotgun. Straight over the middle, Derek Carr to Olavi. If I'm saying his name correct. It's amazing to me how it just started clicking for a team. You look up one day and they're good. But I would rather be hotter at the end of the year than at the beginning of the year. I'm not saying this because of my healthy dislike for New Orleans. But Matt Ryan said, like some years ago, that you know what I'm saying, they were fighting for a wild card position at this particular time. And he was of the opinion that all you got to do is get in. Because if you get in and start popping, ain't no telling what'll go on. Both of the Super Bowls that the Giants won under Eli Manning, they had good but mediocre teams. And sometimes you can get healthy at the right time. So the Eagles with good defense. Stop them. We're going to have another 3rd and long. They got to keep it together. That was 2nd and 9. So it's going to be 3rd and 9. Oh, he almost got to him. Looks like Olave again. A pick up a 12. Kobe fell asleep on him looking at the quarterback. With his good slick run, but I threw that for 4. They're in the red area. Like they got about 8.5 to go. 2nd and 6, they can pick up a first down without getting a touchdown. And we got a false start. That back come back. They just announced McCoy got a groin injury and he may not be back. So we got 2nd down and 11. Kamara lost a couple of yards. That was an ugly tackle too. Kamara looked like he jammed his leg. He fell kind of awkwardly there. Oh, pass batted down. Oh, they put a little pressure on him. Oh, off the upright. You know it's going good for you if you're doing it like that, baby. I think Philly did good to keep it to a field goal because this offense have been smoking. Early 3-0 lead from Philly. I meant from New Orleans. Yeah, but like I was saying, Matt Ryan was mentioning that all you gotta do is get in. You get in and get smoking, man, at the right time. And anything possible. You know what I'm saying? You never know how things gonna turn out or what they're gonna do for you. You get in the game and you see where it go from there. So yeah, now by all means, if you're gonna start off hot and stay hot all through the season, then of course you want to be that way. But if I'm gonna choose a time in which to, be rolling just like Philadelphia fell off at the end of the season last year. They were doing pretty good at the beginning of the season and they just couldn't get it right towards the end of the season. So if I'm gonna choose a time to be on fire or I'm gonna choose a time to be making everything click, I'm gonna choose the time when it count the most. And I'm not saying that it's gonna happen in any case, but it'd be teams out here that be trying to get their rhythm. They'll be trying to figure it out. And I much rather start 3-0 than 0-2 or 1-2 or whatever the case may be. Don't get me wrong, but it's a long season, you know. And I'm not saying this to mean anything on any part, man. You know what I'm saying? If they do good and they rock and roll throughout the whole season, I'm not gonna like it because they the Saints. But you know, it is what it is. It's something that I deal with that I've had to deal with before. I don't really have no problem with it. You know, other than the problem that I have with it. I want to go down there and check out my man, man. He's doing the tailgate down at he's doing the tailgate in Smooth Lot down at Mercedes Benz, but these early days are important to me, helping me get my rhythm, helping me do my thing. My aim or my hope is that I can have a lot of family, friends, and football guys in the chat before it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times I be riding, I be out by myself. You know what I'm saying? I be on the road. I actually watched the Super Bowl last year in my truck in East St. Louis at a tank wash. I was waiting to for a clean trailer. I was waiting for a clean trailer. First and 10, Philly from the 30. High snap, no game, maybe a loss of one on the play. Saints feeling good about themselves right now. That run pass option is what they was running in. Tight end for a pickup of two. It's gonna be third and long. Looking like a three and out. Don't try to force nothing. They pinning their ears back and coming on third. Trust me. Third and 11. They're coming to get him. There's a big boy. Sacked on third down to bring up fourth. Philadelphia kicking it back off. We got a first and 10 at the New Orleans 36. But yeah, man, it's Saints got a strong fan base, man. I ain't never mad at them and make our games that much better when they come up here. When we go down there, we got them shortly. We get them twice a year. Not upset about it. It usually be, you know, a healthy go back and forth. You know, when I be saying some teams, I don't like their fan base because they fans be arrogant. It's a lot of times it be not in fun and games, but it be kind of like expected. It's all good, you know what I'm saying? But I was I was extremely happy for the loss Monday night, for several reasons because that's my team. I root for the Falcons, but just the way that everybody picked against them, just the way that they had Kelsey in the booth, and you know what I'm saying. Of course, he's supposed to be pro Philadelphia. I don't expect him to be otherwise, but you know what I'm saying. Just the whole broadcast was built up for a Philly beatdown, so it just made that victory that much sweeter to me. I enjoyed it, and I do hate and dislike. I do dislike when at the beginning or when the Falcons are doing okay or they're doing good, and at the beginning of the broadcast when everybody picked them to win. I'm not a superstitious person, but I'd be like, here we go. And you know what I'm saying? When it's not a lot expected of them, they've usually, risen to the occasion. No pun intended by the rise up thing. They usually kind of play up. I'm okay with the Bulldogs not being ranked number one. They play better when they're hunting and they're not the hunted. Oh man, come on, Wi-Fi. Start messing with me. I'll see how we doing in our league with the fantasy. Matter of fact, I'll jump to it now since my Wi-Fi is acting weird. Since my Wi-Fi is Wi-Fi, gotta let it go. Gotta let it go, Hurts. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of people in here doing what they do. I don't have a lot of people playing at 1 o'clock. All my games are at 4 o'clock and Monday night. Oh, don't follow him like that, big boy. You gonna hurt the man. We need him here for the whole game. Derek Carr sacked at the 24. I'm very behind. I'm trying to catch up. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Now I'm on to the replay of the next play. Third and long. Draw play. He's almost about to pick that up. Alvin Kamara running like somebody chasing him. Now we got fourth down. See if they get him off the field. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is it's gonna be one of those days, guys. For the defense coming to play. See if they can get that offense rolling a little bit. See who doing what, man. If anybody making any noise. Huncho look like he don't jump out to a strong start. See you, Huncho. Huncho, Team Huncho Hope over the Atlanta Steelers. Look like Brenton Beasy still 50-50. Freckles done jumped out strong over the dropping sacks. It's too early to start calling. It ain't nothing going on. Early scores seem kind of low. I got some scores from a Thursday night game, and all the rest of my games are 4 o'clock game. I have absolutely nobody playing at the 1 o'clock game. All my games are one. I'm at 4 o'clock and Monday night. 4 o'clock Sunday night and Monday night. Sunday 4-7, 8-4-4. Even the guys on my bench. There's a lot of 4 o'clock games today. There's more 4 o'clock games than it normally is, so I'm just gonna chalk that up to that. Yeah, we'll chalk that up to that. See if I can open another window for the scores. Stay on top of this thing today. Yeah, it's a long season, man. You never know where you're gonna end up at, who's gonna be in it, who's not gonna be in it. I do like they early picks for the Super Bowl, but they know what we know. They knew better. They be barely talking to us. Browns and the Giants knotted up early 7-7. Packers up 10-7 over the Titans. The Bears and the Colts are scoreless. The Vikings up 7-0 over the Texans. The Chargers up 7-0 over the Steelers. And the Broncos have taken a 2-score lead, 14-0 over the Bucks. Can't really say it's no surprises. It's early. I go back and watch a lot of these games depending on Swift for a big gain on first down. Yeah, depending on what my schedule look like. 21-yard pickup. I'm still super slow. That's unbelievable. Play clock winding down. Oh, Hurts. Deep. Oh, did he catch it? Down in the red area. Dallas Goddard. That's about a 40-yard pickup right there. Yo, Huncho, I'm looking at your team, Huncho. Y'all making a little noise in that thing, man. It's early though. You know you like to lose at the last minute, Huncho. I ain't talking about you though. Hurts go down for no gain. You know, I feel better about Tua if he was, you know, like he had some weight on him, like Jalen Hurts do. But anytime you running that ball, man, and you taking hit after hit after hit, it's gonna catch up to you. You're gonna fall the wrong way. Somebody gonna hit you the wrong way. You know, I think even somebody that's a monster like Derrick Henry feel it at some point. You know. Saquon for the short game. 2 yards. See if they get another snap off. Game clock at 25, or the game clock at 15, and play clock is off by about 7 seconds, so they might not even snap it before the end of the quarter. I don't think they plan to. They didn't. Quick first quarter. Yeah, so we'll see what we end up at. Not really happening right now, man. I want to be with you. Let me see. On the Eagles Saints. Yeah, we're gonna do Dallas next and the Falcons tonight. What's going on? Ain't nobody heard us. Third and 9. Oh, he picked him. He picked him. He picked him. You come out of it with no points. Tyron Matthew. He was laying on him. Tyron Matthew was in position and he never gave it up. Like it hurts and like that. Tyron Matthew, man, he's a tough guy. Keep calling him Tyron. He's solid though. Whatever his name is. He was still in the pocket, wasn't he? That ain't grounded. Who got him? Jalen Carter. 2nd and 10. 19. Who was that? Camaro? Camaro for the 8-yard pickup. Knocked it down. Jalen Carter gonna be a force to be reckoned with before it's over with, bro. Everybody talking. I saw a guy online the other day was talking about the Georgia players were bust that was in the Kobe Dean, all these players that were supposed to be this, that, and the third. You got to give a guy a chance to develop. Just on raw, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's a big boy. You got to give a player a chance to develop, man. He got that money, man. He eating, big chips and steak. Let the man do what he do. Still 7-7. Giants, Browns tied up. We got the Packers 17-7 over the Titans. Still scoreless with the Bears and the Colts. End of the first quarter. And the Vikings up 14-0 over the Texans with the ball. Saints still 3. Eagles nothing in this one. Eagles just got the ball. Still tied up 7-7 with the Chargers and the Steelers. And the Broncos 7-7 with the Chargers and the Steelers. And the Broncos up 14-0 over the Bucks. Coming up at 4 o'clock, we got the Panthers and the Raiders. You're gonna give Lotto his first loss, Huncho? I see what you said. I'm gonna give Lotto his first loss. Yeah, that's a good matchup. We got the Dolphins at the Seahawks at 4 o'clock. Ravens at the Cowboys. This is a game we're gonna be doing at 4:25, and we got the 49ers and the Rams at 4:25. At 4:25, we got the Lions and the Cardinals at 4:25, and of course, we got the Chiefs at the Falcons at 8:20. Yes, sir. And Monday night, we got the Jaguars and the Bills, and the Commanders and the Bengals. I will do one of those games. I got a load going back to Perrysburg, Ohio. I just left Perrysburg, Ohio. It's a nice little ride. 12 hours, 14 hours from where I'm picking the load up at. But I don't have to be there until 8 o'clock Wednesday morning. So if I can get loaded and go and find me a good spot to shut it down, probably in Tennessee. I won't make it over to the Kentucky line, depending on how quick they get me loaded. The place I'm loading at is pretty fast, so I'll see where I end up at, and I'll try to see if I can get linked and kick me off my live, man. Got Barkley on picked up some. Kick me out of here, man. Not cool at all. Oh, that red showing hard. I have to damn that a little bit. Got a false start. Cooper must be catching some. Cooper must have got a touchdown. Yeah, Cooper got a touchdown for Cleveland. That's how Jay making some noise. Dreamy making a little noise against me. Ooh, he put the hammer on him when he got around that corner. That's a nice little pickup. Picked up the first down. They driving. Picked up 9. Got it again. Back to back. Somebody went back to the backfield and kissed Jalen Hurts back there. Gave him a little, hey, baby, I'm here, kiss. Look at big boy dripping sweat. They coming. They coming. He had a bead on that thing like he was finna take it with him. Take it with him and keep moving down the field, but he didn't. He kicked me out of the chat, Freckles. What's going on? What's the love for? Must be out there swiping my card or something. Fourth down. Analytics, they going for it. I wonder if it kicked me off and got me sounding like a robot again. Oh, he kept it. That was a pickup of 6. We're at the 8:18 mark in the second quarter. First and 10 from the 40. That run defense is standing up. Run defense for New Orleans is standing up. They better. Cause Saquon gonna be trying to take it up through there in the second half. I need him to have an off week. He behind you, he behind you. Oh, he dropped the ball. You can't turn the ball over like this against this team, man. What are you doing? What's going on? What are you doing? He holding the ball like he ain't even want it. Oh. Another turnover by the Saints, man. They're gonna let them stick around till they stick around and stick around. Come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing out here? Hey, man. My best football, the football that I like the most, is when I can just sit back and enjoy the game because I'm neutral. And I have my feelings or whatever, but I have my interest to serve in this one, but I'm truly neutral. I'm just sitting back, not laughing at them, laughing with them. Two turnovers. Both by Hurts. You tell me what's going on. Then we'll both know. Somebody tell me what's popping. Granderson would picking up that turnover. Saints get the ball with good field position. I am at the 7:21 mark in the second quarter. Yeah, he backed up patting the ball like he got all day. Let the ball go, bro. Alvin Kamara would have picked up a 4. He picked it up. Come on, man. You trying to pick up a penalty? Y'all in the man's face? Oh, Kamara with a 3-yard loss. Jalen Carter again. Not playing no games with him. Second and 13. Kamara with the short pass out of the backfield. Looked like a pickup of maybe 3 or 4 before he was pushed out of bounds. Derek Carr taking what the defense giving. He ain't trying to do too much. He ain't trying to make that happen. He gonna wait for it to open up. Mistake-free football. Trying not to make no mistakes. But that leave us with third and long. We put that pressure in his face. That's a touchdown. Ooh. He had to let it go a split second early. That was a touchdown. He had to slow down and wait for it. Derek Carr had another minute. That pressure was in his face, so he had to let it go. He put the double move on him. Still hit him in the arm. He's supposed to caught it. Derek Carr, man, is a good fit for this team, man. It's amazing how you go from one team. That's another conversation I was having with somebody where they, you can have a good player that end up in the wrong situation or a situation that's not good for them. They running a certain kind of offense or a certain kind of defense that don't really fit with what they're doing, and he looked bad. But it's not indicative of what kind of player he is. And some people wind up in the right situation with the right team. How do you turn down first down money when you look at um trying to think of his name when you look at never think of his name either. Bryce Young. I literally had to look it up. I couldn't think of his name when he played with Alabama. When you look at Bryce Young, man, there's a lot I can say about it. First of all, he's a tiny dude. Outside of him being a tiny dude, you wind up with a franchise that, you know, might not be the ideal franchise that you want to go and start your career with and keep your career going. But those franchises usually don't be picking at the top of the draft, lottery picks, first round picks, and all of that. Nonetheless, how are you? If you're Bryce Young, how are you gonna tell them no, you don't want to be the first round pick? His money is good, but it may have hurt his overall brand. If he stays in the league, if he's able to survive that situation, I don't know how you come back from that situation. But maybe. But if he stays in the league and he go and he get a starting position, even a backup position, I'm assuming he's gonna go and get a backup position with another team. He get that backup position, and for whatever reason, he get a chance to play. They're up big, injury, whatever, and he thrive in that second situation. That let you know that it was the position that he was in. But these are young men. They young guys, man. They can go and start their life and career over other places. I know you don't just pick and choose to go do that, but still. Lane Johnson looked like he going in the tent. He walking real soft too. He was driving men out there like it's a battlefield. They backed up in their own territory. That looked like a false start too. They didn't call it. Goddard with a pickup of 2, maybe 3. Wi-Fi over here sucks. I got to do something about that. Yeah, I'm here. Wi-Fi kicked out. Oh, picked it up. Picked it up because of a missed tackle. Keep the drive alive. We're just under the 3-minute mark in the second quarter. That's a man who wanted that first down. Do I think we're winning tonight? The Falcons. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. I'm certainly hoping we win. I'll check the point spread in a minute to see. As a matter of fact, I'll check the point spread now. They didn't even get a playoff. Wow. They think it's gonna be a close game because you know, they only got the Chiefs. Uh, they only taking 3 points from the Chiefs. Usually, when they take 3 points from either team, they see it as kind of even. And I don't know how they do it. I don't know what kind of magicians that they have or what kind of system that they have in Vegas. And I'm not saying 100% of the time that Vegas knows, but anytime you look at that point spread, man, if you're thinking it's going to be a blowout and other people calling it a blowout, and you think the team that you're talking about is about to lose by 50 or 100 or whatever the case may be, and you look on that point spread for Vegas and Vegas got that thing close, Don't be surprised if it's close or if it's an upset. They look into a lot of numbers, a lot of situations. It was a running joke that they said one time that Vegas finds out if the guy is playing, is having a situation with his girlfriend or his wife, if he's been distracted, if he can't get no sleep, and they feel like the quarterback is gonna have an off game. I don't know how true this is, but they say they go to those lengths to predict the outcome of the game. But you know what I'm saying? I'm biased, man. I always think the Falcons are gonna win, even when nobody else think they're gonna win, even when they don't have a chance. I be feeling an upset in the making. I think this is prime for upset in the making. You got a team that everybody's predicting is going back to the Super Bowl. They're gonna be the first team to three-peat on Super Bowls. They've won the last two Super Bowls back to back. They feel like they're gonna win this one, going up against a team that lost bad week one, that pulled off a last minute victory week two. They're playing at home. Teams tend to play better at home. The time to get KC is right now, early in the season, before they get rolling and get in their rhythm. They've been winning. They could have won, they could have lost either one of them first two games. So you know what I'm saying? We got a little bit momentum we coming off of it with. It's Patrick Mahomes, but I'm excited to watch the game, and it depends on how the Falcons come out playing. They keep it close, try to strike late. We'll see what happens. 2 minute mark in the second quarter. We got a first down. Oh, it's flag on the play. They finna bag him back. Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta let him go, big boy. If they can go, if Philly can go into the half down 3-0, that's a win for them. And he runs out of bounds to stop the clock for him again. Wow. Situational football, man. You got to be aware of what's going on. Force them to use the timeout. Make them use the timeout. You got to you about to get them the ball back with all three of their touchdowns and a minute and some change on the clock. We just beat y'all like that. We just beat y'all with a minute and some change on the clock. 139 or whatever it was. Oh, they picked it up. First down. Now you can make them use their timeouts. And I don't know when that point spread was. It may be a little bit higher now. Look at Hurts. Look at Hurts. Look at Hurts. He got to stay in bounds. Hurts with the 20-yard pickup, what that was. Pick up about 21. Now they thinking going to the half with the lead or tied. They got a kicker with a foot out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. Second and 10. Yeah, Nick Sirianni was acting like almost said something. Gotta watch my mouth on here. Nick Sirianni was tripping last week too. A short pickup. He trying to hold him down a little bit longer. Games within the game. Philly call a timeout. They got third and short, third and two. Two down territory because they ain't kicking the ball again and back. 58 seconds left on the clock. Good pass protection. Ah, false start Eagles. To third and three, finna go to a third and eight. Come on, son. New Orleans take a timeout. Still anybody game. You played bad. You played really bad football up to this point. So the only be down 3 points is like a win. The defense is keeping them in the game. The offense is putting the defense behind the eight ball. But guess what? It's still a game. It's still a game. Normally, when you have two first half turnovers, that's a recipe for disaster. But the defense standing tall. Let's see what we do. See how we look coming out of it. Third and eight. 58 seconds left in the half. Dallas Goddard. Dallas Goddard. Who got Dallas Goddard, man? They getting some money. I'm gonna have to check out the fantasy league right quick. See what's going on. .27 seconds left. Got that ball up just in time. Third down and 5. They finna tush push him. It's gonna be 3rd and 1. They called a timeout, 4th and 1. You gonna tush push him and take a couple of shots at the end zone, or you gonna go on and kick it? So what? This is what I would assume he's telling him. You're gonna do the tush push. We're gonna call our last time out. But what you can't do is you can't take a sack after that. You got to throw the ball away. We're either gonna take one shot or two shots at the end zone, but you got to throw the ball away both times so we can run our players on the field to kick the field goal if you don't get it. You can't end this with no points. But they're gonna do the tush push, and when that's a long yard, they're gonna do that tush push or make them jump off. He didn't get it. Oh, they didn't trust the tush push. He didn't get it. You too smart for your own good, Nick Sirianni. They didn't get it. They didn't get it. But even after all of that, man, you got to be feeling good. This has been a crazy quarter. And they don't look like they're feeling good, but come on, man. Let's see if we can get some scores up here at halftime, man. Yeah, I can take this one off of here. Yeah, that point spread that I did, I don't know how accurate or not accurate it is. The Giants up 14-7 over the Browns. Halftime scores. That one is 15 seconds from going into the half. The Packers are up 20-7 over the Titans. That one is at halftime. The Colts finally got on the board against the Bears. No score from them. That one's like a minute from half. The Vikings up 14-0 over the Texans. 46 seconds from the half. 3-0 the Eagles at halftime. 10-7 the Chargers over the Steelers. And that one is at halftime. And the Broncos are up 17-7. The Bucks finally got on the board, and that one is 15 seconds from going into the half. Jonathan Taylor looked like he turned up for a touchdown. I know that's got Adrian looking pretty good, but he still predicted to lose this game against Team Beasy. Hmm. Because his quarterback is underperforming, but so's Jalen Hurts, quarterback for Team Beasy. Got Jones for Minnesota is performing, and Justin Jefferson from Minnesota almost has 100 yards and a touchdown. He's doing his thing. He's got Mike Evans, Beasy does, for the Tampa Bay Bucks. He's got Pittman for the Colts. And his kicker ain't made no noise. And his defense ain't making no noise. His defense got 4 points though, so I got a good one. Nobody on the bench doing anything worth talking about. But Taylor got 11.80. Uh-oh. Dreamy J don't went up over me. Saquon, she got somebody doing something. Malik Neighbors got 25. Yeah, she's up right now. And Kyler Murray still got to play. She might give me my first loss, y'all. I'm hanging in there, though. Oh, yeah, we definitely doing America's Game of the Week. Look at that. Coming to work looking like money. Looking like money. But I look like a dollar bill walking through that thing. That boy look like a dollar bill walking through that thing. I look like a C note. Uh, uh, uh. I look like a C note. Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to get up out of here tomorrow. See if I can get on this road. Make something happen early. You know what? I might go underneath here for this. Let me do this. Come around here. Let me do this right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come through right here. Yeah, I got some more technical stuff I'm doing over here, man. I should have went to school for this. Instead of driving that truck. Instead of being a truck driver. Feel good to be at home every now and then, but you know, when you messing with your family, man, and you come home and they got you spending all kind of bread. Sometimes, man, you just got to get back on that road, man. See what that road do. Get on that road, see what that road do. What that road come about. I'm off the track too, man. I know I'm about better than I'm saying, ain't dig. Boys ain't been enough talking about, and you dig. We got to get me a better cigar, better ashtray for my cigar holder, man. I smoke these stogies every now and then, man. That'd be my preferred style of holding it, but you know what I'm saying. I usually don't smoke in the crib, but since I can't go to the game tonight, the crib it is. I was looking for food. Fortunately, I didn't find any. No food to be found. See here, let's see here, let's see here. No food to be found, guys. And I'm looking for an app that's not to be found. It's here. I'm just overlooking it. There it is. Told you I was just overlooking it. Yeah, they fortunate to be down by 3 points. And I know the Saints aren't feeling good about that because they've been putting up numbers. See how it shake out this half. They weren't feeling too good about that touch push. And here we go to start of the second half. Eagles get the ball first. Yeah, they yardage looking good. The time of possession looking good. Punt, interception, fumble, turnover on downs. And still in the position to win the game. They put together 2 quarters of good football, man, and they can throw that first half away. Saquon straight up through the middle for the 10-yard pickup. Get back to Barkley again. Second and 7. Barkley slipped trying to cut. And that's gonna give us a third and short. Picked it up. I think I'm caught up now. First and 10. Five-yard pickup, but a flag on the play looked like it might be holding. They calling it quick. Holding. It's coming back. Hurt him with that one. Hurts with the pass. Look like it's about to pick up of 18 yards. Pick up of 18 yards. So we got second and short. Saquon Barkley picked up 4. First down, moving the chains. 10:56 mark in the third quarter. Saquon getting a little rhythm, y'all. I'm concerned about that. Second down and 4. 9:45 in the third. Said it with mine, y'all. Option. Pitched it back too many yards. Saquon loses a yard. He lost 2 yards. Tyrann Mathieu. Decision time again, 4th and 3. And then New Orleans 34. Yeah, don't be scared. Scared money don't make no money. Let's go. That fan is going off. Turnover on down. And it got to be a quick decision. You drop back in that pocket, man. You can't sit back there and pat the ball and wait. No, bro. It's not going down like that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it is. Turnover on downs. These people are so predictable. Here we go. Second down and 10. 8-minute mark. They almost had a pick six. Camaro. They look like they playing with slumped shoulders now. You got to play the whole game, y'all. Calm down. Olave. JL finna beat me on skilled players. I gotta get some better players, man. Still pick up. Went to the wrong side and they still pick up plus yardage. Crazy. Big Davis. Who that was? Carter. Jalen Carter going off today. Stopping short. And you know what's gonna happen now? The Saints ain't been able to make nothing happen since them three. And they've been high scoring, so they starting to feel the pressure a little bit too. They don't want Philly to get off. They may think about going for it right now. Oh, a trick play, 4th and 4. Yeah, they a little bagged up a little bit. They in control. Philly ain't got no rhythm. They may get off for it, which they do. Philly got the ball again. What are they gonna do with it? Barkley with the hard 9-yard run. Philadelphia at the 24-yard line, 2nd and 1. Barkley picked it up. Flag on the play. Second and 6. They threatening again. Barkley definitely in a rhythm. He's helping me lose today, guys. He feeling it. He's almost at 100 yards. Lord have mercy. Got to throw it away. Pick up an 8. He wanted to take a shot then. Good field position again. Have my truck pulling up outside. He had that pressure on him. Had to let it go. Third and short. Philly 12 man in the huddle. 5-yard penalty gonna make it 3rd and 7. This been a struggle fest. Go from 3rd and short to a 3rd and long. Ain't nobody in there feeling good right now. At about the 50-yard line. They act like they were coming, then they backed up off for it. He threw it hot. They jumped off for it. Kamara trying to show Barkley he still got what it takes too. I missed that blow up plate. Kaboo was bringing me some food in him. I needed it because I'm starving. Barry straight up the middle. We got 3rd and 1. 30 seconds left in the third. So he didn't get it. He didn't get it. They going though. They tired of playing these games. They going. Told you. They going. They got to do it next quarter though. And a third. A lot to say. I just got food in my mouth. Here we go with the 4th and 1. Offense still on the field. Oh yeah, they called the play. He didn't get it. Oh, he got it. They stopped him. It's going on the spot. You want some? He's short. He didn't get it. They might challenge the spot though. All right, get the momentum back. You want some?
I'm not one of those wing girls. You know that. So. Right, you don't want to get your phone phone?
I'll put some on her. So, you might not be a wing girl, but you certainly are a fry girl. Anybody else get anything? Who went with you? Huh? And Mitch Dallas Goddard for a touchdown. Look, wide open. Hand in the air. Pick up the first. Saints don't cut them explosive plays out the field. Running the wrong way, buddy. Oh. Oh, they don't knock them out. You know, knock them unconscious. You winning.
No, I'm so.
I'm gonna get them players from you in a little bit.
I'm starting to rethink it.
No, you ain't rethinking nothing. So rethink mean you would have had the first thing. Rethink mean you would have had the first thing.
And I did.
Mm-mm. When your job interview?
Tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
You got a man down. Oh, he walked off. Headed to the tent. It don't look like you know where he at though. Second and 5. Saquon to the house. JLJ beat me. Saquon take it up through there. Philly on the board. Philly with the lead. And they called another 65-yarder. Definitely giving me a loss for this week. I see Saquon. The jail got Saquon.
She got Saquon. She's going against JL right now.
She winning big time. I had said that earlier. Huh?
It was projected as JL.
We were 50-50.
Oh yeah, I remember you said it was 49-51 or something.
I was actually ahead of the game. Come over here.
Grizzly.
Yes, something. Right, teacher. What are you doing? Them wings stink.
Appreciate it. Get your dog. She act like
They're good, but it's the sauce. Come on, Romy.
she act like she wants some. Get out of here.
She does. Come on, Romy.
You 2-0 right now, huh, mama?
Mm-hmm. There's a hole.
That's really old. What's your office on this? Don't feel it's yeah. How about doing it? Go ahead. Who's your voice, man?
Kamara trying to do it to him. It's quiet in there now. Woo! That's what I just finna do. Eat some baby. No, honey smoked wings. Honey barbecue wings is what they were. See if I can do a quick update on scores while we're waiting on them to come back. Got the Giants up 21-0, 21-7 over the Browns. Browns couldn't follow up a good week back to back. They are at the end of the third. The Packers are up 27-14 over the Titans, 10:47 mark in the fourth. The Bears are finally on the board, but the Colts still have the lead 7-3. They're less than a minute left in the third. The Vikings are up 21-7. Texans are on the board. 141 left in the third. And of course, we have 7-3 games with the Eagles on top here. And the Chargers and the Steelers. The Steelers have taken the lead 13-10. And they're at the 9-minute mark in the fourth. And the Broncos have taken off on the Buccaneers 23-7. That's where we stand on that. Derek Carr with the deep pass to Alvin Kamara to the Philadelphia 24 for 27 yards. Nice game. Ball bounces off the defender's helmet. Got an injured player on the field.
them stop the run, being those big bodies up front, but it also makes you a little bit more susceptible in the passing game. So they're on second down, taking a shot downfield. It's a good call by Jimmy. Early down, toss downfield. Touchdown is maybe one of the fixes to get this Saints offense going. Right there, shoot today. Big slot of area, second year back. This is Reeves and my God. Carr schemes, off slot, there is second. From Slay.
Yeah, Carr took a shot for Shaheed. Good defense.
See how it's going to throw to the inside. Nice effort there by Shaheed trying to get back inside Slay to come down with the catch, but it all starts with that Jalen Carter pressure in his face. Some coverage on one with hammering touchdown. Their first time they've gone for here today. Something like third line. Lucas is not here by them. For Mason, that's it again. Very good.
In field goal range.
So going to 4th down and 6 to center field goal team up.
They are in field goal range.
Team that I feel like it feels like the last 15 4th downs. There's just teams that have gone for it. So finally a team here that's close in this situation, settling for a field goal. Trying to capture this offensive juggernaut over there. Second ball on returning against this old team here. We never really had much of an opportunity since we found Philadelphia. They'll seek a tackle for the first couple of games. Dick for Brooklyn is right down. 7-6 games after this stir tackle from Zach Bond. His return to New Orleans.
Affecting your swing is hard. Replacing your windshield doesn't have to be. Go to SafeLight.com for a free copy of Return text can replace your windshield or you off, even if that's right or wrong.
Yeah, she got a swift kick in my butt right now.
Go to SafeLight.com and schedule a replacement today.
Second right there. Yes, download the map today. Log your tips and customize plans. Pay your bill. Did you just pay with PayPal? Yeah. Oh, that's fine. When you guys see this on this?
Saquon got 25. 25-20. And Malik Neighbors got 26. She give me, y'all. She still got some big boys got to play. I need somebody to have some breakout games.
A couple of downfield passes in the first half, and then finally got the really big one from Saquon Barkley, the longest touchdown run in the NFL this season, 65 yards, and they lead 7-6.
Now she want to have a good game. Now she want to have a good game.
Saquon with his best run here the season. Low scoring lead here. Just like we thought. A defense that had really been struggling. defense that it's won 90 plus in 2 games. 7-6. Shipley brings this one over to the inside. It's exactly what the Saints were hoping for. With right there. Let's go back to the field with Pam Oliver. Jalen Hurts from the Eagles. Without step 2 on I just said the Eagles had, the Saints had eliminated explosive plays and they gave up a big one. Saints trying to hang around. They learned from the game we played with them. From the game we played with them, they got a man laying on Hurts the whole time, so he can't do his thing. Third and 5. Got it with the one-hand catch to pick up the first and then some. Barkley with no gain or the pickup of 1. Lost 1. Now we got 3rd and long. 7:15 in the 4th quarter. Here we go. They pick up anything. Long field goal. this, you give the Saints field position to start their next drive.
He missed it. Wide right. So far, man, it's been Nick. Nick Sirianni is the one who, like, it's okay when you make these calls if they go the way they're supposed to go. If not, it be having you looking crazy. Pin them back. Make them drive the length of the field. But it's easy to say he's been an aggressive play caller, and he's gonna be aggressive. I just don't know how the management up top is like when you're aggressive and it's working. What can anybody say? When you're aggressive and you shooting yourself in the foot, and he still got a 1 point lead. Let's just see how this pans out. Derek Carr with the scramble for like 4 yards. Philly might get it one more time. Philly get it one more time, what you mean? New Orleans may get it one more time. Look like Kamara just picked up 2. And we're gonna have some high level football to be played at the end of this thing. Kamara picking that up. Come on, big boy. You gotta let up off of him. Antics. It's an extracurricular after the play. Big nasty.
39 in Eagles territory back at their own 46. And there we are. It's been hard to come by. Slay gets to his feet. The game runner. Top corner. And so Keely Ringo ups in there close to the looking on one side and Quinlan Mitchell. You've got Keely Ringo in his second season on the other. He's out. Hard to throw on first down. He's pressured by Thomas Booker got his hand on that ball.
First and 10, the ball knocked down on the short pass play.
Most of you will see Lamar Jackson. He's in an unfamiliar place. Never started 0-2 in his career. Ravens looking to bounce back here to take on a Cowboys team who, of course, lost last week to the Saints. America's Game of the Week coming up next.
Yep. Cowboys fans got to be wondering about themselves later right now. 44, the Saints are over. Watch this. 3 just so hard week to week to take strong declarations there. Gotta use the timeout right there. It's their second timeout. You find yourself here in 5 minutes before a quarter.
It might wind up being an issue. They down to their last timeout in a close one.
Figured that you're going to have offense at least on one side. Since the way they've gone the first 2 weeks, they've had nothing. It's the Eagles with their one big play, the difference. It's really the difference in the game. Exactly right. And the Saints haven't been able to take advantage of the block punt. Right? It's not there for them. Both teams have struggled on 4th and short. It's just been a funny game. And I think we can sit here and say, okay, what's wrong with the offenses? I think both these defenses have played really well. This point of the game, the talent in 2 weeks. You got to find some magic here. Give yourself a chance. Sink it down. Sit right for 2.
Call with the nice pass down the middle to Christian Olave. Trying to eat up that clock.
Eagles do have 3 timeouts. Saints knock on the door here. And Lucas Patrick sprayed Simple going off the game on the first drive with an injury. Simple pieces around. Slater inside.
He's trying to get back in there. He know they picking on the rookie. Kamara hurt. Kamara hurt. Trying to see what happened. Yeah, all right.
Replaces Skamara. They give it to him right away. Alex Smith in first, and he was buried by Vaughn. Second and 10. Saints sideline, I think you want to go too conservative here and just say, okay, we're going to bleed the clock. You want to get this thing clearly under the 2-minute warning, which blocks some timeouts by Philly, you will. I think a touchdown here still has to be on your mind. Field goal makes it 9-7. Now you get Jalen Hurts the ball to go down. Too conservative. Field goal has to be last resort. Was already back in. 2-minute warning, second and 10.
Olave for the touchdown. Saints take the lead, and she push out even further in front of me. I'm definitely losing this week. Here we go. Matter of fact, let me do a quick score rundown right quick before we get into this 2-minute drive. Okay, here we go on the scoreboard. The Browns seem like they're trying to make a push. 21-15. The Giants lead the Browns with 6:10 left in the fourth. The Packers are up big at the 2-minute mark of the fourth. They're up 30-14 over the Titans. The Colts are up 14-9 over the Bears. The Bears have the ball. 6:52 left in the fourth. The Vikings up big over the Texans, 31-7. And the Saints are up here, 12-7 at the 2-minute mark, but the Eagles have the ball. And we got two that's already ended. The Broncos beat the Buccaneers 26-7. And the Steelers beat the Chargers to start the season 3-0, guys. 3-0. Steelers already done jumped out to this thing. Now let's see what the 2-minute drive is going to be here. First and 10, Jalen Hurts with a pick up 4, maybe 5. Clock ticking. Tick, clock tick. Clock ticking. A lot of time ran off on that play. No, we had third down. That quick. Automatic first down. And it stopped the clock. Can't take a sack. They're really game time. They call the timeout. And he almost lost that ball. They're down 35. Second and 16. Oh, we got third and long. It's 2 down territory, though. Pass play broken up. Hit his hands. You going somewhere? You beat me bad, but I'm going to get some of them players up off you. Oh, he's going for the touchdown. This boy going for the touchdown. Oh, you got to be kidding me. 60-yard pickup. If he wasn't running like me, he probably should have scored. Saquon back in here. Saquon scored a touchdown right here. I'm toast. First and goal. We know Saquon get the ball. Saquon with the touchdown.
Saquon, now they're going to go for two. They want to try to make this thing a 3-point game, so a field goal doesn't beat it in regulation. The second touchdown of the day. And the Eagles strictly for the Spurs. The Superdome. The Saints fail. 2-point play.
Saquon with a 2-point conversion.
Taking over this game for this Philly offense, dealing with some injuries, and he was part of the big run that started with the big play on the shallow cross. Let's take a look at here. Watch well here. He has covered and watch the interference here underneath. Watch, they run into each other right here. And the safety trying to cut the shallow, they just run into each other and it's off to the races.
Your man, the one that you're trading to me, just scored another touchdown.
I didn't say I was trading him.
Yes, you did.
I was trading players.
Yeah, he's the one who I said.
Come on, get over here. Have you seen my black dog's carry pouch? It's like a little plasticky.
Is it over there in the corner? It's over there because I put it over there. Right there by the door in between that bag. That it? That it?
Yes.
Don't be throwing that trash. Put it in that trash bag. Come and get your dog. Good. Don't throw none.
Mommy. Crummy. Come on.
There's some money in there.
So it's still a big reach up the Saints have one timeout. A couple possessions ago. They struggled to get.
You ain't going nowhere, man. I still might win it. Picked off. They won the same way they lost. They won this week the same way they lost. And Derek Carr got smashed. He can't even get off the turf. Let's see if he caught the ball before we start celebrating. Did he trap it? Now he caught that. That's a catch. Let me see what happened to Clark. Can I see what happened to Clark?
finishing touches, I know will be a massive bounce back win. Taylor
Play on the review.
being secure, it can hit the ground as long as it's not deemed to prove it.
But yeah. Oh, that one you? I thought I heard the truck crank up. All right.
His right hand is under it, moves it behind his back. Let's see what Dean thinks. Dean, what do you think there? It might hit the ground, but does he ever lose control of the ball? That's the key. I don't see any loss of control. It can touch the ground. It maintains control. To me, it looks like he's got control. At best, to me, this is a snap. Yeah, it's a good point by Dean. Remember, it was ruled an interception on the field, so barring an angle that shows something completely different from what we've seen, you have to mentally just, at the very least, stick with it. Yeah, there's no way it's flipped.
Deuces. Digital formation.
Brandon Graham, Jalen Carter, this defensive front, they've investment in that defensive line in Philadelphia. The last couple of weeks, they thought they weren't playing up to standard. Vic Fangio was very honest that they've answered the bell here. They've clearly been the biggest difference in this game.
Got to take the bitter with the sweet. Saints 2-1.
Talked about the way we handled the end of the game last week. You're in all these tight games, you're going to find yourselves with decisions on your play like he's had to make throughout this game.
What's going on?
His team is going to get out of this game with a win. So extracurricular play. It's Jalen Carter. He's chirping back and forth with Tyrann Mathieu. Trying to keep now Sirianni's running over to him. That's Clint Hurtt. He's the defensive line coach. Big Dom, Sirianni. The play for game. Let's go ahead. Just leave it there. Small SEC love. Georgia Floyd with a Tiger. For the Eagles, you're going to go from what I can say underrated 100-point Brazil over the Packers.
Oh, what are you doing? Calling timeouts or something? Come on, bro. They ain't got no more timeouts now, so that's it. I got to do it one more time. It really wasn't the issue. The issue was turning the ball over and the failed fourth down tries. I mean, that's really what even created this game to be even close. And defense just continued to get stopped. The defense is the reason they won this game. So was not going to totally the last 2 games or so, but what a sign of relief for the defense. Fresh feeling come out of here with a 15-12 win. Reception and fumble, 2 turnovers out there. This field goal could be a touchdown. Somehow, they get to turn them off. It's their first loss of the year. Well, that's the end of this one. I'll see y'all for the next one. It looked like Dallas already lining up for it. What time are we? 4:06. 20 minutes to kickoff time. Let me get it started.